I love this move. Every time I take energy, I say thank you or thank you. But I need you guys to do this too, of course, because y'all probably barely use this move. Well, after this video, y'all definitely might be using this move a little too much, so stay tuned. Alright, so first, guys, I need to tell you about all the properties that this move has. First, and the main one is that it absorbs energy. It's very useful, and y'all already know it does this because that's the selling point of the move. Second, it has a hitbox where the flashing light is. Third, it halts momentum in the air. It's not as strong as Smash 4's momentum halting, but it's still something. Finally, it pulls people in. I wish the pulling in was stronger because I'll be able to combo into it. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so let's talk about it absorbing energy. It can absorb explosions, lasers, fire, and more stuff. So guys, the best part about this move, about it being able to absorb things, is that once a projectile is absorbed, you can either cancel it into a jump or a roll, so that way you're not getting punished every time you take energy. So this makes you very viable against top tiers like Inkling, because now you can absorb the splat bomb and the splatter gun, so that's good. So now that we're done talking about it absorbing energy, let's talk about that flashing light I mentioned earlier. It has a pretty strong hitbox, so it can kill at certain percents. Plus, look at the angle it sends characters. It forces them to recover low. Now, comboing with it is very difficult. You guys can kind of mix people up by doing it after a down tilt. Well, this is what I do. So, I don't know what to tell you guys, but it works for me a couple of times. And it also combos into forward air at very low percents. And also, one thing I noticed is that when you actually hit someone's shield with it, it has very low in lag, so you can just straight up jab right after you use the move. I've been also thinking about using it to ledge trap. I'm still not sure if this is a good idea though. Might not be. Now, since we're done talking about that, now the momentum shifting is great for mix-ups. There are a lot of times where I stopped myself, then came down with a forward air, a nair or back air or up air. You can short hop or full hop. It's pretty good, guys. It's not as good as Ness's though, but it's good. Plus, it keeps people on their feet, so why not use it? Sometimes do it, sometimes don't. One thing that I think is very useful that I barely do is that you can wave bounce the move, and it has a different input than what it was in Smash 4, so it's harder for me to do it. But if you have a special stick and you flick it in a diagonally in the direction that you're moving, it will actually do the wave bounce. Now, if you have normal controls, you have to do the half circle motion in the opposite direction that you're going. Now, this move actually has a pulling effect just like a real magnet, and it gets me all the time, I swear. Like, say if I'm fighting a snake and he throws the grenade at me, it's sitting on the ground and I get close to it and I pull out my magnet. It pulls the grenade like behind me, and then I can't absorb the move, and it possibly could hit me sometimes. And now, I did talk about this earlier and I showed y'all earlier, but I really love doing this down tilt into magnet, because when you think about it, when you use down tilt and then you magnet, it pulls them closer into you, so that way you could combo into it. But it's not really a combo. It's not really a true combo. I wish it was. I wish the pulling effect was stronger, but it's not a combo tool. So it's still something you could possibly do to mix up, I guess. I also wish I could do Zair into magnet or Nair into magnet. It's a lot of things that I wish this move can do it, and I'm so sad that it doesn't, because that would look so cool, but it's not there. It's just not. Anyway, that's it for the video. Make sure y'all subscribe for more Lucas, Toon Link, and Isabel content. I also made a Patreon page if y'all are interested in that and y'all want to support me as a content creator. This will eventually help me post content every day and attend bigger tournaments. I also made a Discord group, so if y'all are interested in that, y'all can go into the description and click on that link. But I'm out. Guys, remember, it's a thought that counts. See you next time.